With Creo Product Insight Extension, you can now connect your design to real-world usage data from ThingWorx or an imported data file and bring the product usage data directly into your assembly to easily understand how your products are being used and improve your design accordingly, allowing you to replace assumptions with facts. You can build sensors into your design assembly or create a new instrumented assembly, adding sensors post-manufacturing to existing design data. To create a new instrumented assembly, you simply select the existing and potentially released design data and maybe exclude a few components. In this case, we want to study the movement of the valve and will need to add missing design intent assembly constraints to make this possible. In an instrumented assembly, we can add this new design intent without affecting the underlying design data. Ignoring the fixed constraint and adding new constraints will allow us to drive the position of the valve subassembly with sensor information. You can simply enable a part or assembly to function as a sensor component from the Model Properties page by importing a predefined XML file or manually creating the desired sensor parameters. Once these are defined, the model is ready to be used as a sensor in any assembly. As we want to drive the valve's angular position, we create a parameter which will read this information from the field product in ThingWorx. This subassembly now represents the physical world's sensor and will be able to read the usage data into Creo. By inserting the sensor, we can position it like a normal component and connect the angular parameter to the dimension of the new assembly constraint through a system-created relation. Changing the value of the sensor parameter will now reposition the valve subassembly accordingly. Let's define a clearance measurement from the valve to the body to monitor during the valve movement. We can now easily connect to ThingWorx and retrieve real-world sensor data through a predefined Thing connection, reading a range of sensor values into Creo. When the data has arrived, the notification center provides a message, allowing you to load the data into the model. The retrieved sensor data can now be used to set the assembly into the context of the real-world product. At each timestamp or data slice, running selected or all slices. We can also add a calculated sensor which will report the analysis results from the clearance measurement back into the data table, providing insight into the model's behavior with each time slice. Simply linking the sensor to the analysis feature result provides a system-created relation. You can manually change the sensor parameter to check the calculated sensor connection before running the sensor data table. Select View Data from the ribbon and run selected slices to obtain analysis results next to the real-world sensor data values, allowing you to replace assumptions with facts.